Listen here, ye scallywag. It's time for you to walk the plank. Yahaha!
Charlie Dog, I cannot see because the patch, it's on my only eye that I have.
Oh, come on, Silo, you're breaking the illusion. Plus, everyone knows that to be a pirate, you gotta have an eye patch. Ahoy, ye buckaroos! What's with all the chitter-chatter, yar? Ahoy, Mr. Mush! Yar, that's Captain Mush to you, matey. Oh, sorry, Captain Mush. We were just pretending to be pirates.
Yes, we are, but I'm finding it most challenging and not enjoyable.
Yar, you dunderhead. You got an eye patch on the only eye. Here, let me help you with that. Here you go, you silly sea dog.
Wow! I can see again! Yay! Thank you, Captain Mush.
Much obliged, me matey. But Captain Mush, don't all pirates need eye patches? No, you silly sea dog. Okay, if you say so. Now why don't you two scallywags go prepare the ship?
Aye, aye, Captain!
Ahoy, me mateys, 'tis I, Mr. Mush, but today you can call me Captain Mush. Yahar! And since we are all pirated out today, I thought it would be a fun idea to make some pirate art. What do you say, ye sea dogs? Now, as those scallywags get our ship ready, I'll meet you at the first project, but I'd better see you there, or I'm gonna make you walk the plank. Yahar! Ahoy, me mateys! It is I, First Mate Charlie Dog. Yahar! And you know what time it is? It's time for the joke of the week. All right, here you go. Ready? It's really funny, this one. All right. Why do pirates never learn their ABCs? You ready? It's because they always get stuck at sea. That one kills me. Okay, well, that's our joke for the week, and I'll be seeing you sea dogs later. Yahaha! Bye. Hey everybody, Mr. Mush here. So, we're gonna get ready to start our drawing project for the day. So what we're gonna need is just some plain old white paper, crayons or color pencils, or if you wanna paint this project, you can. If you're using colored pencils, a pencil sharpener, as my pencils try to run away. Haha, caught you. So crayons or colored pencils, a regular pencil, and a ruler. And make sure you have an eraser on your pencil. If you don't, grab an eraser buddy with your pencil. All right, so today I'm gonna show you how to make a pirate flag. All right, so normally you would see a skull and bones, and they're called a Jolly Roger. Well, this is the Charlie Roger. So I drew Charlie as the skull and bones. I hope he likes this, because he's really digging being a pirate this week. So I'm going to show you, I'll show you how to do a skull and bones, and then I'll show you how to draw a Charlie Roger as well. All right, so let's get to it. So on this side of the paper, I'll show you the Jolly Roger. So it's really simple. All right, so we're going to draw like a circle, and you can put it anywhere on your page. I'm putting it right in the middle, but you don't want your circle to close. And then you want to draw a C and a backward C. And these are for the cheekbones, because if you touch your cheeks right now and you feel those bones in your cheeks, those are called cheekbones. Then I'm going to draw two lines going down from the C's like that, just like this. And then I'm going to draw 3, 4, or 5 teeth. That's up to you how many you want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And then I'm going to draw the eyes. All right, but I'm going to make them look angry. So I'm going to draw a line going down like that. Kind of like you're making a letter V, but don't let them touch. And then I'm going to draw a curved line going down like that to connect. And then for skulls, for their nose, all it is an upside down heart. So to draw that, draw a capital letter A without the bridge, and then draw 2 bumps underneath. And then you got it. All right, now you might be like, but what about those bones, Mr. Mush? I got you. So this is where you want to put your ruler, and you want to put it where you think it'd be a good spot to draw the bones. So now I'm going to draw a line like this, Now I don't want to draw through my skull, so I'm going to hop over to the other part where I drew that. Okay, and I'm going to slide it down to see how wide I want it. I think that's good. Do it again. Like that. And then I'm going to do it on this side as well. So I'm going to draw, let's see, I'm going to start up here. Like right there. Draw the line. Hop over, draw the line, get a little bit longer. And then slide it down for the width. I think that's good. I mean, you can draw through your skull. It just saves you the step of erasing. All right. So then I like my lines. All right. And then I'm going to draw 1, 2 little circles on the ends like this. Okay. And I think this one's just a smidge too long, so I'm going to erase it. That's why we have erasers. Okay, and there you go. There's your Jolly Roger. Okay, now if you want to see the Charlie Dog version, it's the same steps. Semicircle, like this. Draw 2 triangles for his ears, like this, and they flop over. Charlie's fluffy, so I'm going to draw 2 little fluffy parts for his hair, for his fur. Okay, same thing for his eyes. I'm going to draw like a V that doesn't touch, and then curve it around like that. And then we're going to give Charlie Dog his nose, so an oval. And then just like we did with the skull, we're going to draw the teeth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. Okay, and then just like I showed you before, draw the lines with the ruler, just like this. Okay, like that. And you know what? Mr. Mush made a little bit of a mistake, but if you do that, just line up where you drew your line before, and you can put it right there. Okay, and I definitely made this too long. So make sure you definitely have your eraser. All right, and then I'm going to draw the next line right here, hop over, like that. And there you go, I think that works. All right, and then I'm gonna draw the 2 little circles on the end. Okay, now that we have our Charlie Roger, okay, you can decide what you wanna do in the background of your flag. I'm going to keep it simple, and I'm going to do stripes. And I'm going to have them going diagonal like this. You could split it down the middle. You could do vertical stripes. You could do diagonal stripes. You could put polka dots. You could put stickers on here. You could color it first, put the stickers on. Put googly eyes. It's up to you on what you want to do with your project. So I'm just going to keep it simple like this. I'm going to do diagonal lines because I'm going to color it in with my colored pencils. And all I'm going to do is slide it down just a little bit like that. And like I was saying, I'm going to color it in a pattern of my 2 favorite colors, purple and orange. Okay. All right. And that's why, like, when you see in the theme song and our logo for Mr. Mush makes, it's purple and orange because they're my favorite colors. Okay, and then I'm going to do 1 more for the corner right there. So there's my stripes, okay? And then really, all you have to do now is color it in. So a good tip is to color in the same direction. So if I'm coloring here, I'm coloring on the slant, the diagonal, left to right, because it just makes it look nice and clean. And if it's a pattern, then you got to switch. Now you can color it in however you want. If you want to do the orange parts first, and then, or, well, if you're doing orange or purple like me, do the orange parts first and then purple. But if, say, like you're doing red and green, maybe it's a Christmas flag, I don't know. It would be red, green, red, green, red, green. So then I can take my orange here and just color in where I know it's going to be orange, like that. So that's how I would color it in. Then I would take a dark color. I'm using dark brown, and then I'm going to outline Charlie Dog like this. taking my time. And Charlie Dog's white, so I'm not really going to color him in. I'm going to leave him white. I am going to shade in these parts, color in his nose. Once again, I'm going in the same direction. It makes it look nice and neat. Okay, and then outline the bones. Just like that. And there you go. You got your Charlie Roger. Oh, and Charlie has a little bit of color on his ears, so I'm going to do that. So then when you're all done coloring, your project might look something similar to mine. So your project might look something similar to mine right here. Okay? I got my Charlie Roger. I got my stripes. Everything's colored in. It's just the way I want it. So it looks good to me. So, as always, send in a picture of your pirate flags. I want to see them. I can't wait to see them. Maybe yours will get on Mr. Mush Makes. Make sure you send it to our email. Tag us on social media. I want to see your work. I know you guys work hard and you're all fantastic artists. All right? So, send in that work and I'll see you in the next project. Peace.
Hey everybody, can you spot the 3 differences in this wonderful drawing of yours truly? Check it out! And if you guessed this, and this, you're right! And if you didn't, well, better luck next time!
Hey everyone, Mr. Mush here. So, we are going to be making a clay pirate ship today. So all you need today is oil clay and some oil clay tools, if you so choose to use them. I'm not really going to use them today. Alright, so let's get to it. You're going to need today, you can do whatever colors you want. I'm going to make it look like a traditional pirate ship, so I'm using brown, black, white, and you might be like, Mr. Mush, what's that light blue for? We're going to make a big wave and show it that the pirate ship is surfing on a wave. All right, that'll be the last thing we do. All right, so I'm gonna take some brown and I'm gonna make like a coil. I'm gonna make like an oval shape like this. Okay, and I'm gonna really bend it up, and then I'm gonna pinch out the pointy part at the front of the ship. I'm not really sure what that's called. I am definitely not a sailor. I get seasick when I've gone on trips and I go on boats. It does not end well for Mr. Mush, okay? So, if you know what this is called, write it in the comments, okay? So, I'm curving it up just a little bit. I'm stretching it out. I'm pinching down because, you know, the people on the ship, the pirates, they would be on it, right? Okay, next, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take just a little bit of clay and, you know, make a cube like this and put it on the end here. And I'm gonna do this twice. I'm gonna do a shorter one right now. And this is the cabin. Whoops, man overboard. So this is the cabin. I'm gonna push it down just a little bit. Okay, and then I'm gonna put a slightly bigger one on the back, like this. And I'm gonna smooth it out to make it feel like it's one piece. Okay, just like that. I'm gonna push that one down just a little bit. Okay, that looks pretty good to me. All right, now I'm gonna give it a rudder. So I'm gonna take another little bit of brown, and I'm just gonna make as best as I can, like a rectangle pancake, like this. Okay, and I'm gonna put it right on the back, like this. Okay, just like that. So there, I got my rudder. Okay, I'm gonna squish it down just a little bit because I think it was a little too tall. There we go. I like that. Okay, that's why I like clay, because if like you're like, oh, that's too big, just smush it down. Okay, there we go. All right, next we're gonna make the mast. Okay, and we're just gonna roll out a coil. Okay, I'm gonna make it a little thick and a little long because this is what's used for the sail. All right. Okay, I think it's a little too long. And if you want to use something different for your mast, like a popsicle stick or a toothpick, you can do that. I'm just using the clay. Okay, so there's my mast. Okay, I'm gonna make sure I pinch it in here and smooth it out to make sure it's like connected. Everything's connected, right? Okay, next I'm gonna do another little coil. Okay, roll it out. Okay, and then I'm gonna make it go across. Okay, this is so that the sail has something to lean up against. Okay, all right, next we're gonna take some black for the sail because pirates have the Jolly Roger and they usually have it on a little flag at the top. All right, but we're gonna put it on this big one. Okay, so then I'm gonna take some white and I'm gonna keep this simple. I know we drew one on our hat in the previous project. Okay, I'm just gonna do, this is the skull part, but I want to do the bones first. Okay, and I'm gonna kind of squish them out. Okay, and I'm just pinching, making round little circle-y spots because that's what bones are. So I'm gonna have that right there. I'm gonna do another one, flattening it out, smushing it out. Okay, this one might need a little bit more clay. I think it's a little short. Okay, and that's why I love clay, because you can add more to it in case you're like, dang, it's too short. Okay, so there is the crossbones, and then I'm gonna pinch for the teeth right here. I'm just gonna do 3 little teeth. Pinch them in just a little bit, smush it up. Okay, like that. And then I'm gonna take some black, put some right there. I'm gonna smush it down. Okay. All right, and then I'm just gonna do a little dot for the nose. Okay, and I put it on there, and then just attach it like that. And look at that. Yo ho ho ho. All right. All right, so now we got our ship. Okay, so now we're gonna make the wave. Okay, so just take some blue or aqua, whatever color you got for the wave. Okay, and you know you're gonna need a good amount because you want the wave to be able to hold the ship. Okay, so I'm using my clay like this. Okay, I'm making sure that it can stand like that. I'm just like kind of making like a little foot, and all I'm doing with the clay for the wave is like I'm pinching it out like this. Okay, and then I'm gonna take some white and I'm gonna make a coil like this, and then I'm gonna go up and down like that. And then I'm gonna put that right here. And if you want, you can put it like all the way around like that. But we're getting close to short on time, so I want to make sure we get this done today. Okay, so there you go. There's our pirate ship on a wave. Okay, so I can't wait to see your pirate ships. Remember, you don't have to use the colors that I chose. Whoa, man overboard. And that's another thing. Make sure your pirate ship is nice and attached so that doesn't happen. All right? So remember, as always, make sure you send in a picture of your pirate ships to us at Mr. Mush Makes. I would love to see your pirate ships and what colors you use. Maybe you put little people on yours. All right? Maybe you made yours really big and detailed. I can't wait to see them. So don't forget to send us in a picture or tag us on social media. All right? I can't wait to see them. All right. Until next time, I'll see you at the next project. Peace.
Ahoy, me sea dogs! 'Tis I, First Mate Charlie Dog, and Silo and I are having a terrific time being a pirate. Right,
Yes,
Silo?
quite enjoyable, Charlie Dog.
So let us know what you would want to do if you were a pirate in the comments below.
I know what I would want to do.
What's that, Silo?
I would want to get one of those things, you know, it is small, red, sits on your shoulder, and likes crackers.
Do you mean a parrot?
Yes, a parrot. That's what I would want, yes.
You know, Silo, you don't have to be a pirate
You don't?
to get a parrot.
Oh, that is good news. I am going to go and get a parrot now. Yay!
Silo, wait! Alright, while I go catch Silo, you leave your comment on what you'd want to do if you were a pirate. Get back here, you scallywag!
Hey everybody, Mr. Mush here for our craft project of the day. We are going to make our own paper pirate hats that you saw me, Charlie Dog, and Silo wearing all throughout this episode. So, what you're going to need today is construction paper. You're going to need a marker or a crayon or colored pencil, whatever you got. A regular pencil, scissors, glue, and tape. Okay? Now, I'm using black construction paper because it's going to be like the hats that you saw us wearing today. If you want to use a different color, you absolutely can. Now, you can use 2 sheets of 8 by 12 paper, or you can use 1 big sheet of paper, and that would be 18 by 12, okay? Because then it's 2 pieces of paper like this. So I'm just using 2 pieces of 12 by 8 paper. So now I'm gonna take some tape and I'm gonna lay the pieces of paper right next to each other, and I'm gonna tape them right next to each other like that, just like this, okay? And then they easily fold over like that, okay? So I'm going to show you again. Tape a little bit here and then fold it in. If you're using 18 by 12 paper, all you got to do is fold it in half, okay? Next, I'm going to fold this part in the center like that. See, make sure you get it right. Make sure you line it up together like this to make sure that each side is even. All right, there you go. Okay. All right, so now I'm gonna take a little bit of tape again, and I'm just using packaging tape. You can use masking tape. You can use clear tape that you use to wrap presents. That is fine. Okay. Now we're gonna fold this part up and the other side up. But before we do that, we're gonna take our pencil and we're gonna draw little curved lines to make it curved like this. Okay, you might have a hard time seeing my lines, but I can assure you they are there. Okay, and I'm drawing the curved line like that so that it looks a little bit nicer and more like a hat. So I'm just cutting that out, and I'm cutting this out, Okay. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fold these out like this. And I'm gonna make sure that they sync up like this. Okay. And make sure that they look good. Alright. Alright, so they look good. I'm gonna really crease it now. Okay, and then I'm gonna take my glue stick and I'm gonna glue them together. So I'm putting some glue here, some here. I'm gonna put some glue here. And then I gotta do it to this side too. So I'm gonna put some glue here, some here, to make sure. Then you wanna press down on the paper. Let me get these scraps out of the way. Okay, really press down, rub it in, make sure it sticks, and then you can open it up and make sure it functions. Okay, so we're good to go. Now, our next step and our last step is to add our skull and bones and draw whatever we want to put on our hat. Now, if you don't want to do a skull and bones, that's fine. Okay, so I'm going to put my hat over here for a minute, and I'm going to show you how to draw a skull and bones. So, we're going to draw the skull first. So, it's really simple. We're going to draw like a circle, but we're not going to close it like this. Then we're going to draw the letter C for the cheekbones. We're going to draw a letter C right here. And we're going to draw a backwards C right there. Okay. A lot of people think, oh, is that the skull's ears? No, it's his cheekbones. Okay, and you can erase any lines that you don't want. Then we're going to go down on each side, and then we're going to draw his teeth. You can draw as many teeth as you want. I'm going to draw like 4 or 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then I'm going to draw circles for the eye sockets, and then an upside down heart for his nose. Okay, so I'm going to draw like the letter A without the bridge, and then draw 2 bumps on the bottom. Okay, and then for the bones, you're going to make like a bubble letter X. So we're going to draw 2 skinny rectangles. We're going to draw like this down below. Okay, and then I'm going to draw another one. Okay, and like we get this diamond because it crisscrosses. That's okay, because we're going to cut this out and put it on top. Then just draw 2 circles on the ends like this. Okay, and then take your Sharpie and outline, shade in, or your color pencil or your crayons, just like that. Make sure you outline it, just like that. Take your time, don't rush. And if you don't want to outline it, that's okay. Just cut it out. Okay, so then here's the skull and bones. Whoops. But see, like, look, I made a mistake. Now, I'm not too worried because I know I'm going to cut it out. So, it doesn't even matter. Okay. Alright, and then I'll take my scissors and cut it out. And then once it's cut out, you'll have your 2 pieces like this. Okay, and then what you need to do is figure out where you want to put it. I'm going to put it up here. Okay, so I'm going to take my glue. I'm going to put the bones down first. I'm going to put the glue on the back of my bones here. Okay, and then I'm going to stick them right there. And then the last piece, put a little bit of glue on the back of the skull and put it down right in the middle. And bada bing, bada boom, you got your pirate hat. Okay? So as always, please send an email or tag us on social media. I want to see your pirate hats. I want to see all the different pirate hats that you all make. I can't wait to see them. And I hope you had a lot of fun making your pirate hats and all the other projects we made today. I'll see you at the closing bit in a second. And thanks for tuning in. Peace.
Well, that does it for our show, me mateys. Yeah, that was another fine episode, ye old swashbuckler. Yeah.
It was very good. No one had to walk the plank.
Well, except that one guy.
What guy?
I'm just kidding, Mr. Mush. I'm not kidding, Silo. Somebody really walked the plank, and I don't know where they went. Oh boy. Alright, that's enough pirate talk for today, you scallywags. I gotta get our plugs in. Once again, thank you for tuning in today. If you like what you saw, do us a big favor and hit that like and subscribe button. It really means a lot to us, and every like, subscriber, comment we get really helps our channel to grow. We're a small channel, and we want to make this channel bigger and better for you. Lend us a hand and hit that like and subscribe button. You see, dog?
Yar!
Okay, well that about does it for today. Remember, when art is in your heart, ideas are in your mind, there's nothing you can't do. And remember, always be kind. See you next time!
See ya!